Okay. Got a couple of these off. This one goes right there. Okay, this one goes right there. This one goes right there, and the black one goes right there. Now, that's how that is. Pull that out of the top. Okay, so you have to roll down the window and unloosen these. Then I put the window back up manually by hand, just pulling it up, and I taped it up there. So you do have to remove. And then when I'm sliding this out, this goes on this side, but there's a lot on the other side, so it kind of has to go in between, and then it starts prying out. Alright, so this broke off. And this. Okay, this little piece slides into right there. Okay, and here I'm gonna twist this, I think, and pop it out. Pop that out. Okay, I'm gonna pop this off. See if that will help me. Let's see. Alright, this is what it looks like. This thing, just twist down, pop off. And there's that clip. Taking all those off. Not sure how this comes out yet. Okay. So, from this side, this slides up, and this goes in. This side goes in right there, and this slides over that. Okay, I believe that goes there. This one I put back, but I don't know if that's the right spot. Alright, so I got my part, and here's my other part. Took it apart and it fell, and it was basically broken. And here's the replacement. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Here's the part number. I got this from Rock Auto. It was the Geek whatever one, or something, DIY Geek or something like that. So basically I'm hoping that this will fix the electrical problem and the problem with the door not locking when I stick the key in it. So we'll see. Okay, this part I'm taking off, and I'm gonna put right on there. And it's not coming off easy, I can tell you that. Okay, got one of these things, and I'm just basically putting it in that little hole right there, inserting it, prying it, and this thing pops right out. I tried it with a flathead screwdriver on the top part there and didn't have any luck. Alright, I separated my parts real good here. So here's my 2 bolts. Alright. It's very easy. You can see that. Okay. Alright. As you see, this thing has 2 bolts right there, and it just goes right in. It's real easy. Real easy. And then this thing is going to go outside. That's going to go to the handle. Alright, so I just screwed it in. This is what I'm using. It's a is that an 8? It's an 8 triple star. So that's 12 little grooves. And what I wanted to point out is that this is the same tool that you use, and actually just like this, to unhook the axle when you're underneath the car, undoing the axle, which has 6 bolts. This is the same exact tool, and you can kind of see all the grease from the axles when I used it last. So I just thought that was interesting that this bolt was the same. Okay, so if you look in there, there's this little thing. It pops. Put it through the door. I just put it through the door. And look, it goes right into there. And basically, I'm gonna pull it tight in here and jam it in. Okay, basically I pulled this. When you start pulling this, you can feel the lever move. So right before the lever started moving is where I jammed it in, and I made sure it had a little bit of resistance on it, which might be wrong, but that's what I did. I can always take that off and readjust it. It's pretty easy to take this lock off, which I'll put on next. Okay, so this easily, it just slides right in. Okay, and then you take out there's a little cap in there, which I don't know what I did with mine, and you tighten that. And I'm using basically a small triple square. Okay, threaded this through the door. Oh my. Anyways, I'm screwing these on now.